Hi everyone. I wanted to run through a brand new feature that's been released for Nintex Workflow Cloud that I think is going to be very helpful. This should be a quick video. It's the set instance name. So let's take a quick look at what the set instance name is. Released on April 16th as part of release 1.2.4, use the set instance name action to display custom instance names for instances of workflows. Setting a custom instance name provides more context for users viewing the instances page and enables users to easily identify and search for instances of workflows. So let's see what they mean by that. If I'm in my instances page on Nintex Workflow Cloud and I have run a Nintex Workflow Cloud workflow recently, you'll see that the instance name is simply the name of the workflow. It doesn't give me huge amount of information as to what that workflow might contain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak this workflow. I'm going to add the set instance name, so we should get some more meaningful information in the instances tab. So I'm in my workflow designer. I want to add a set instance name to the very start of the workflow. And this is a decent sized workflow, a couple of branches in a state machine, and I want to add my set instance name to the start. So set instance name, really easy to find. You've got a couple ways of doing it. You can obviously use the search to find it. It is in the operations group. So if you want to grab it from the operations group, click, drag, and drop. So you'll see it's got the orange settings toggle over the icon. It means it needs some information. So let's click into the configuration. Not a lot to configure. Set a custom instance name to identify unique instances of this workflow. And you'll see that as I hover over, the little insert variables comes up. So what I can do is construct this little piece of text to contain sort of normal plain English plus some variable information. And that's what I'm going to do. So I want this to be my new user onboarding, but then I'm going to add some information. So it's going to be for the start event, form variables, first name, space, last name, and perhaps we'll put in the position that they are coming into. So that's all there is to it. I'll publish this workflow, we'll run a quick test, refresh the instances page, and we should be able to see that nice new helpful feature. I'm just going to launch the form straight from the publish window. Just going to very quickly complete the form. Okay, that's submitted. It's redirected to nintex.com, so we can jump back to the instances page and refresh. It should have kicked off by now. And there we go. We've got a new instance name with the plain English that we put, the variable for first name, last name, and the position. So that is set instance name for Nintex Workflow Cloud. Enjoy.